How long do you have? A minute 30. Okay. So, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Musu Gaming here, and today we are testing out Achilles in the Ike of Osiris, as we have the first strike for Achilles and Hector. Now, Hector, can't really use him because I don't really have a good pairing with him, especially for combo Garrison. And Achilles, though, I think the common consensus among everyone who's in the community is that he is potentially usable for rally. Because if you look at Achilles' kit, the only thing that is not beneficial, that is not usable within this kit, is actually his 4th skill, which is specified with if this commander's troop is a field troop, which is non-rallied, non-garrison troops on the map. But his expertise works. And his second skill works, and his first skill works. So we're gonna test him out. I usually send out Attila Subutai. For those of you who are wondering what I'm using for my Subutai, I'm using this. Technically the best equipment in the game, and also one of the best delta sets in the game too. So hopefully this is okay. Hopefully this kind of shows you what Subutai Achilles can do in the rally. I'm hoping it is better than I'm hoping that it's better than Attila Subutai. Although I don't think it's gonna be good against Gorgo Tokugawa or Gorgo Hector, because his expertise does not work on smite damage. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Subutai Achilles, guys. Subutai Achilles. Oh, it doesn't really have a proper garrison. Hey. It's gonna die before I even use active skill. There you go. Alright, now we gotta defend our own. We have our pass captured. Looks like they're gonna swarm it. Although Achilles is not really the best garrison, but it's good enough to kill everyone who's swarming, maybe. Yeah, they don't have a rally up there. I think it's gonna go down. Okay, let's check out our Eleanor. There you go. It's an infantry rally. It's very swarmable. Let's go ahead and kill it. But this is okay. Their obelisk is really late. And we got our side. So as long as I can rally that again, let's go ahead and refresh our marches before we send it out to objectives. They do have Gorgo. And that's kind of a bummer. That's the only garrison that we can't take down with Subutai Achilles. Although it looks like it's doing well. I think we might have it. Yeah. Although they did teleport in. Okay. Oh, we got it. There you go. Take a look at some of the reports. Okay. Gorgo Hera is never really a thing against Subutai, Achilles Subutai 2. Oh, Attila Subutai 2. I mean. Okay, it's not as good as... It's not as good as Attila Subutai for anti-swarm. You guys can see that, like, if that was Attila Subutai, I think that might have killed everything. Yeah, it's not as tanky for sure. Now, because I'm a rally lead, I couldn't use Arthur Achilles because I only have one cavalry set, right? So that's a bummer. Are they just raw swarming it? Okay. Let's see if my chin can help that. Oh no, they are rallying it too. We couldn't last another 30 seconds. It's fine though. Subutai Achilles, rally number 2. Gorgo, I'm assuming Hera. Okay, it killed a lot of reinforcement. But like Attila Subutai also beats Gorgo Hera too. Oh, okay, swarming. Swarming helps. Yeah, swarming helps because it would actually let me use my active skill a lot more. Look at that. Look at all those damage that they're taking. Yeah, the swarmers are dying. Well, it's a very good AOE rally, although not sure how much of that is going to be useful in real life, right? There you go. Take a look at the report. Well, he didn't really have that much units in there. He doesn't have the best equipment either. Okay. Oh, I'm getting swarmed. They're rallying and swarming, okay. So on that occasion, it probably didn't do too well. Yeah. Oh, maybe Attila Subutai is better. I don't know. We're only fighting against Gorgo Hera so far. So it's kind of tough to say. Okay. Rally one more time. Okay. It's definitely good for AoE and somewhat of an anti-swarm. Because if you get swarmed, you use your active skill a lot more. When Achilles come out, will you invest in him? I think I'll invest in him regardless because of YouTube content. Wait, how's my Eleanor still alive? Okay, we're getting reinforced pretty well. Yeah, if you swarm it, it's like helping the rally. Although at this point, I don't know. I don't know if you can take this. Yeah, with Garrison. Oh god. The enemy side is getting spicy. I thought it was an easy win. Now I'm not too sure. Yeah, my Garrison is pretty solid though. When it was trading negative, I was like, what's going on with my Garrison? But no, it was just not my Garrison. Come on, fill that up. Very easy. Although I'm not sure if skill damage after is going to be the thing. Are you guys sure? You guys are not going to swarm this though? Guys. Swarm the rally. Get hit by the AOE, please. Yes. Oh. Yeah, your troops will have to walk back all the way, guys. Or you can try swarming this, but either way. Okay, 70,000-ish. Then AOE. Not too sure if I can withstand this, to be really honest with you. But I do need the reinforcement there. It does look like I can maybe hold it down. At the worst case scenario, I can just rally it again. Yeah. They're gonna have like no troop left. It is a double smite rally though. So that just means that it's not gonna be able to proc the. Well, I think as a Garrison, you can't proc the expertise either way. Yeah, I think it's gonna die unless we get a reinforcement somewhere. But it's okay. I think some. Swarm this. We can rally it again. And capture it, perhaps. Ooh, what's going on here now? So let's just make sure that this runs through. Okay. I think it's fine though. Yeah, it's fine. We got this. And we got this one too, I think. Let's just go ahead and move towards that. Yeah, we got this easy. Now we just need to make sure my SUBUTAI is doing fine. Did we capture? Where's Arc at? Okay, we got the arc. We got the arc. And this is getting a little too dangerous, I think. Wait, how did my chin die? Yo, this was actually full? Hey. My SUBUTAI actually defended against a swarm. That's not bad. William Wallace Hector. Yo! This guy's zeroed out. Wait, Eleanor's still fighting? Okay. Alright. SUBUTAI Achilles. Let's go. AOE. That did not hit the enemy. Okay, they're gonna attack they're gonna swarm my rally, which is better for us. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, we're getting rallied here. So they have a lot more Garrison than we do. And they have a lot more Gorgo Hera Garrison than we do. I think that's a bit of a problem. We got this though. The enemy side now has full control of the other map. This side of the map. So we really need the... We really need this arc. I think this arc is gonna basically make or break. Let's go ahead and swarm this. Is that arc? Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Okay, now we need to secure all the everything. Okay, we got yeah, I need to go at very soon after feeding the cats. So this arc was very close. Obviously the enemy side, yeah, the enemy side had really strong players like Aji. Oh my god, how is a reinforcement capacity 2 million here? Alright, so just to sum it up, so today we had a chance to use Subutai with Achilles as a rally. My overall opinion on it, is it better than Attila Subutai? I would say no. A couple reasons. For one, most of the garrisons that I faced today was smite, right? So his expertise does not really trigger off of smite damage. As a matter of fact, the only time this will trigger is when you get swarmed, or if you fill up your gauge with counterattack damage, which is going to be forever, right? So if the enemy had maybe, I don't know, Eleanor Hera, I think Attila Subutai Achilles would have worked. But they only had Gorgo Hera, right? So Hera's active skill is the only thing that this would actually be able to absorb. So that was kind of a bad thing. And two, once we do capture the garrison, I think Attila Subutai just outperforms in terms of the garrison ability, right? Especially in Arc, right? Once you take on the objective with Attila Subutai, they're not going to be able to swarm it and take it away as easily as you would against Subutai with Achilles. So that's kind of a bummer for me personally. The good part, positive part, is that when you do attack with Attila Subutai Achilles, when you do rally with Subutai Achilles, the good thing is that you'll be able to actually like kind of AOE the enemy that are standing by, which is really good for Arc, because let's see if I can find one of the reports where I got a lot of, yeah. So this is what is this? Why do I have a Scipio Emilianus entire? Oh yeah, so they're rallying my garrison, right? And everyone who's a bystander kind of gets caught out by the AOE, right? So these guys are all getting caught up by AOE, right? So and that does hurt them a lot, right? But yeah, personally speaking, I would use Attila Subutai over Subutai Achilles. Just overall, I don't think the benefit is like really high unless you're going into specific garrison, which is most likely Eleanor Hera. But yeah, outside of that, it's not really that amazing, I'll say. You might get good reports like this, where you're actually rallying a city. You know, Gorgo Hera, like Attila Subutai beats Gorgo Hera regardless. and then there's a lot of people who are either swarming you or bystanding the Garrison, then you just do a lot of damage. So your battle report overall might look really, really good, but I don't think it's as good, as versatile as ACHILLES SUBUTAI, in my opinion. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'm going to turn on another stream later today. Most likely just for the restart project. But it was fun that we actually got to try the first strike with SUBUTAI ACHILLES. Yeah, it's definitely the only once in a lifetime experience, I would say. Just because of the fact that we only got a day left on the first strike on ACHILLES. And this is the only time that you were able to kind of try him out in this direction. So, but it was fun, I think. It was not as impressive as Arthur ACHILLES on the field. So, maybe just save up your ACHILLES if you're a rally lead for cavalry for the field, perhaps. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. All right, we have 16 people watching in very early morning where I'm at. So I do hope that you guys had fun. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and come back once my wife's tires fix with my restart project's progression on Vortex. So if you guys are coming back for that, that will be really amazing for me. That will be most likely in like 4 to 5 hours or 3 to 4 hours. So I do apologize for the kind of like the plan ahead, but my account is not looking too bad, I'll say. So yeah, hopefully it's amusing for everyone who's watching. All right, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. Peace out, guys.